So the second thing I want to discuss is how often you should feed your catfish. So the frequency of your feeding should depend on the size of the catfish. So for catfish that is freshly hatched or fried, you should aim to feed them 4 times daily. 4 times daily. If you divide 24 by 4, that's 6 hours. Feed them after 6 hours. Okay, that is the perfect feeding time. But as your fish grows and add in size, then you can now bring down the feeding time. Okay, so let's say you feed them properly 4 times a day for about 1 month. Okay, then they are ready to be fingerlings. You are ready to sell them out to the growers, or if you're the one doing the growing out yourself, you're ready to put them in the pond and start the grow out phase. At that phase, you should now aim to feed them 3 times a day. 3 times a day only. Okay, for fishes that they are already in the pond, you should feed them 3 times a day. And these 3 times, make sure you feed them to satisfaction. Don't overfeed them. Don't feed them and waste feed. Sometimes farmers don't want to feed 3 times a day, and then they want to overfeed the fish once and for all. It doesn't work that way. Feed them 3 times a day, and these 3 times, let them feed to satisfaction. If you feed your fish properly 3 times a day, in no time you're going to be achieving, let's say after 3 4 months, you should be achieving table size. Okay, 4 months you should be at achieving maybe 800 grams, and then 5 months you should be achieving table size 1 kg and above. So once your fishes get to 1.5 kg average weight, that is for those of you who do production above 8 9 10 months, you are targeting 2 kg and above. Once your fishes get to 1.5 kg, you can start feeding them once daily. Please don't feed them more than once a day, because at that stage they have more room in their stomach to consume feed, and then their digestion is not so fast. So feed them just once a day and they'll be good to go. Once you follow these steps that I've given, guys, you will have no problem with feeding. You won't waste feed, you won't underfeed your catfish, and you won't overfeed them. Okay, when you sell your catfish at the end of your production cycle, you will see the difference and you will see results. Trust me, these ways are ways that are proven. I myself have used them in raising my catfish, and I have seen results, and that is why I'm sharing this with you. Okay, so yes, follow this through. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave comments and I will reply. Also, you can send me a DM on Instagram at Niger Farmer Girl for any inquiry whatsoever that you have about catfish farming. All right.